What is up, dudes? Welcome back to another video. In today's video we'll be fitting these RS front lip and side skirts. I have absolutely no idea how we're going to fit them, but it seems like we'll have to drill holes in the side skirts and use the stock mounting locations for the current skirts, and then the front lip will probably use self tappers and put them through here. These are aftermarket parts, and I just want to thank Mox for sending them out to me. If any of you guys are looking for either a lip or the skirts, I'll have all of his details linked down below. He sent these out to me. This is fiberglass. I'm not sure what material the original ones are, but these are a fraction of the price compared to the original ones. I think we'll start with the front lip since the bumper is off, so I'll grab the bumper and then we'll start fitting the front lip. Okay, the lip is on. We used self tappers on each and every tab, but now the issue that we are experiencing, as you can see, is some spots you can see right through. Like I mentioned, this is an aftermarket lip. This is not OEM, so don't expect OEM fitment. If you look from this side, you can see that you can see through on some spots. So for the next bit, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fit the bumper back on the car, then I'm going to apply a thin layer of silicone in there so you can't see through. I'm not sure if the silicone is going to be the best bet in this situation, but I don't know what else to do. This is purely just so you don't see through the lip. I think if it sits kind of flush to the bumper with the silicone, it's going to look better than being able to see through. I'm quickly going to throw the bumper back on the car and then we'll see what we can do there. The lip looks absolutely great, but like I mentioned, you can see through in some spots. So what I'm going to do is to apply a small or thin layer of silicone. I'll show you guys how I do that. I'm basically going to tape the lip and tape the bumper with blue masking tape. Then I'll add the silicone, then I'll remove the tape so that the silicone sits smooth, if I can put it like that. I'll just show you guys what I do and how to do it. As you guys can see behind me, I still don't have the side skirts on. The front lip has been on for, I think it's a week that it's been on. Almost a week, it's close to a week. but I just haven't had time to look at the skirts. But today we are going to address something else. The car has been running rough since I finished the motor build. It's been running rough from time to time. It's not the motor is perfectly fine at this stage. It's done about 650 kilometers, so we're gradually picking up the kilometers. I want to do 1,000 and then we'll do the first oil change, and then we'll see what the oil looks like when it comes out. Then we'll have an idea of what the bearings looks like. If there's shavings, it's showing the bearings, so let's get our fingers crossed that there's no shavings in the oil. But today we are going to address the rough running or rough idling that the car has, which is the O2 sensor, which I have been battling ever since I bought the car. You guys know that I did cancel the rear one with the software, but the front one seems to have given up completely. So what we're going to do today is going to pick up the car and see if the front sensor is the same as the rear. If it's the same, I'll swap them around to see if it's better, because the rear one is cancelled out, so you're not making use of the rear one. I'll put it in the front if it's the same sensor, and then see if it's better. If not, I'll probably be shopping for a new front sensor. That's something that I have to do. The car sometimes just cuts out by itself, and it has a nasty flat spot when I'm revving it up. I'm only revving the car to about 3.5 at the moment, but I can still feel that it's got a nasty flat spot. So let's get the car up in the air and see if we can swap out the two sensors. As you can see behind me, the car looks phenomenal with the new lip and the skirts. It really changed the look of the car so much. Once again, thanks to Mox for sending this out to us. If you need his details, I'll have it linked down in the section below, in the info and in the comments. I'll have it linked down below. You can give him a shout if you need the front lip or the side skirts. It really changed the look of this car so much. The way we fitted the front lip was to drill self-tappers, and then we siliconed the front to make sure that it sits flush, because this is not an OEM lip. So we put some silicone in there to make sure that it sits flush. And then for the skirts, we only use self-tappers. You make use of, I believe it was either 2 or 3 stock mounting holes, and then from there on I just rolled a couple of holes through with some self-tappers to make sure that they fit. But it looks absolutely amazing. I'm so happy that I did this. Next up for this car, what we are going to do is I'm going to do the brakes. It's now festive season. I'm not sure if you guys are going to watch this before or after Christmas, but it's currently about 5 or 6 days before Christmas. So the next step is going to be for us to paint the brakes yellow and then do the door handles black like I promised you. So that'll probably be next week, and then from there on I'll probably look at selling the vehicle. The new motor, or after the rebuild, the motor has got about 700 k's on it. It's doing fantastic so far. The only thing I need to change is the lambda sensor. Like I told you guys, the sensor has been messing around ever since we bought the vehicle. As soon as we left Cape Town, the sensor has been messing around, but we need to change that, and then from there on I'll probably start advertising the vehicle to put it up for sale. We've transformed this so much over the past couple of weeks. It really looks phenomenal compared to what it was when I bought it. So yeah, that's going to be it for this one, bro. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out and reflect your passion.